So honestly, like I feel this is how I'm about to just start putting out YouTube videos. It's just gonna be real candid and shit. Like I'm not trying to give you all the backgrounds and all the shit like that. Like you can go to other pages for that. All I got is my words, okay? All I have is what I'm given from spirit. Like I don't got nothing else to offer but myself. I don't got no gimmicks. Oh, you better snore, baby. I don't got no gimmicks. I don't got no sponsors. I don't got all those things that, typical people are doing. I just got me. And that's a hell of a lot, okay? So, for 2022, I am just seeing this as the year of getting to know yourself. What are your triggers? What are your likes? What are your dislikes? What type of men or women do you like? Or non binary, all of that other stuff that is out there that speaks to you. What 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 vitamins do you need to take? What drinks work well with your system? Is it fruit infused waters? Is it going to be like the nut water, the nut milks and stuff like that? What what is it that your body is telling you to do? And I think that's really, 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 really it. That's the theme for this year. It's going to be, what is your body telling you to do? We have to move past the mind. The mind has been indoctrinated and programmed, pre-programmed, desensitized, all of those things. So it's not really a helpful source in getting to know yourself and tapping into that inner energy. You have to go with what you feel. So what does your body tell you? Like, I know here recently, when I started eating chicken, my body's just like, I feel that on the inside. It's just like, so for me, like, I know chicken doesn't really go blessed with my blood type. I'm B positive, by the way. Um, but I know it really doesn't go best with my blood type. So I'm going to probably just try to start cutting it out as much as I can. And plus, it tastes different. I don't know if y'all have, like, realized that. Like, chicken tastes real different. It tastes real different. Ugh. However, a steak, ooh, fuck. I'll put a steak in my ass in a second, okay? A filet mignon, cooked medium, with some béarnaise sauce or some chimichurri, preferably béarnaise. I'm about to just keep online this type of journal or something, so every once in a while. But like, I'm really about to start cutting some people off, and they feel it. Texting me to hang out and shit. Come on now, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. You know, it hasn't been that important up until now. So what's the big rush? What's the push now? You know what I'm saying? I've been on the wayside for a lot of my friends, just whenever they want me to be there, and I'm cool with that because I'm not really trying to be around y'all often. That sounds bad, but I like being alone. I'm an only child, so like being alone for me is a-okay. But I do like my social time, but like I don't gotta be all up somebody's ass all day long. I just need my puppy. Ooh, I'm gonna think about it. I'm just wasn't feeling good. So get out of my face, girl. But yeah, so I think it's just, for me, that's the message I want to share. It's time to start trusting your gut. I know everybody and everything in society has told you not to do that. Think about what you're going to do. Think twice about it. Put it in your heart. Deliberate on it. Blah, 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 blah. Pray about it. All that bullshit. Just trust your gut. What does your gut say? And just do it. And whatever happens, happens. Fuck it. But all this deliberation, there's so much deliberation in society that we aren't getting anything done. Because everybody's just deliberating. Like, just act. And honestly, that's the one thing I can respect about President Trump. He just act. Fuck it. I mean, whatever happened, happened. The fallout happened. But at least we did something. So now we know, okay, this worked or it didn't. Now here, we got to do something next. But like, let's pick this shit up or something. Like, this shit is boring. And it's unsustainable. Boring and unsustainable. Boring, unsustainable, and slow. That equals death. Do you realize that? Boring, unsustainable, and slow. There's no growth or any movement. It's just stagnant. That is death. That is decay. That's literally what mold and mildew are. And they decompose stuff. So the current government system is literally decomposing you all. Ain't you tired? I know I'm fucking tired. Y'all ain't gonna decompose me. Cause I'm gonna light this shit on fire before you can even do that. I'm gonna burn your ass up in the process. If you're gonna decompose me, you're gonna get burnt the fuck up. If you're a water sign, you're gonna get drowned. Air sign, you're gonna blow this bitch down like that 200-mile-an-hour tornado. You a earth sign, you gonna shake this shit down. You know what I'm saying? Come on, start tapping into these earthly energies. They be showing y'all, like the earth be showing y'all what you're capable of. The tsunamis, the earthquakes, the tornadoes, the goddamn fires burning all of California down. It's time to start tapping into the earthly energies to have these people pay back for their wickedness. It's time for these people to be divinely prosecuted by us, the jury. Wake up. Step up. Ain't no God coming down here to save you. That's lazy. Like if I was God, Jesus, whoever you all call up in heaven or something, why am I going to come down here and just make everything better for these lazy motherfuckers so they can just fuck it up again in the next generation? Come on now. If you don't do any effort and no work into it, you're not going to appreciate it. So therefore, you're not going to work to try to sustain it. Do the work, and then maybe said whoever you want it to be will come down here and help you to sustain what you created. Greater is in you. What is this? What is the word? Greater is in you than is in me or in the world. Let me see. Greater is he that is in me than that is in the world. Greater is in me. Greater is in you. Greater is in me and you than is what is in this world. So this government, this COVID, we have greater than all that inside of us. We just have to get attuned to it. Come together and get attuned on that vibrational frequency. Come together and just vibrate right there. And where else are we gonna go but right there? And if you can't, you just not gonna get there. That's another theme for 2022. More humans are gonna have to understand the term survival of the fittest. Oop, I'll be the bad guy. I don't give a fuck. But like some of y'all are gonna have to understand survival of the fittest. You know, y'all love talking about evolution, social Darwinism. Okay. You know, the moths after the Industrial Revolution, all the white ones died and the darker ones survived because they blended in with the soot and stuff. So the predators couldn't eat them. There's multiple predators out here today. There's this virus. There's the socioeconomic conditions that some people are living in, especially people who look like me and other people of color. Then there's the government. There's a lot of factors playing on which bloodlines are continuing. Because at the end of the day, even though, you know, we all love to love and love life and want to think we're special, we are not special to the universe. Us humans are no more special than that moth or that spider or that dust mite. You know what I'm saying? We're all microscopic to it. So like it's not going to value one life over the next. And that's a delusion that makes you be complacent when you think that way. If you really thought to yourself, okay, I am literally fighting for my life. I am fighting for my bloodline's life and sustainability. Would you care? And I know there's some that wouldn't. Your family done fucked you up. Society done tore you up too much. Like, you just done. And that's survival of the fittest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who knows what tomorrow may hold. And if you can't take what's going on today, that's not how nature goes. And look, you know, what I'm saying might be harsh, but this is just science. Like, I know y'all learned this shit in elementary school. I'm not the only one. Y'all must have forgot. I'll remind you, though. And really, please, I hope you don't take this personally, because I'm just stating the scientific facts that we all learned in elementary school, middle school, and high school, college. There's survival of the fittest going on, you know. We humans are ever evolving. You know what I'm saying? We understand that animals evolve over time. We're nothing more than an animal. I know we have the thumbs and the sentience and stuff, so we forget that, but like, we're animals. Like, I got mammary glands. My dog got balls. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not much of a difference besides a couple key factors, and you can go look up some anthropology books about that, because there's really not a lot separating the species. There's so much to get into, because we have just started to think that other stuff matters, and it doesn't. The simplest things are always what's usually right. The simplest answer is usually the right one. The simplest thought is usually the most persevering one, you know? It's not that complicated. Society, the internet, the socials, all the, all of that. It's just not that fucking, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, none of those things are helping you sustain your bloodline. It's about bloodlines. It's about bloodlines. For me to be here in this moment, that means that my bloodline has sustained from the beginning of this earth. You hear me? Did you hear me? For me to be here in 2022, that means that my bloodline has been able to sustain itself since the beginning of this earth. That's deep. That's heavy. That's long. If you are melanated, what they make you hate yourself for, what they hate you for this very reason, you and your bloodline have sustained yourselves through all of the history of this planet to get you to this moment. How divine and special is that? How special are you? How special are you? Oh my God. Oh my God. That is so special. That is so special. That is so special. Beloved, you are so special. I love you. We are so special and we're hated for it. And I'd hate us too if we didn't even recognize our own power. You gotta be fucking kidding me. These motherfuckers walk around with all this power, all these resources, not even money, because money is the lowest vibrational form of energy. It's the lowest exchange of energy. I'm talking about the resources that this melanin gives you. The ancestral understanding. And predisposition to survive. No matter what. No matter what. No matter what. You have so far. Now it's up to you to choose if you all sustain. It's a lot of pressure. No pressure, but pressure. Because time is of the essence. And we cannot wait around any longer. It's time to know yourself. And that's just what we're going to do. Happy Gregorian New Year, even though the New Year is in the springtime, honey. Why would the New Year start when everything's dead? Start using your brain. Ain't nothing new. Everything's dormant. Ain't nothing new. We come alive in the springtime, baby. Stay strong. Stay active. Stay questioning. And stay receptive.